Hey guys, welcome to the Dyson Sphere Program. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 12. Before I get started in this episode, I do want to address a comment or two that were made in my prior episodes. What I've started noticing is that some of the viewers are giving me some suggestions to improve in my factory because I am a idiot engineer of Dyson Sphere Program. Truly, I am, and I am very new to factory games. I know nothing about this genre, so everything to me is new. I'm seeing everything with virgin eyes, and it is a bit overwhelming. And so I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, and I might not even know that I'm making mistakes. And that may take a second or a third playthrough to actually figure out what I did wrong. I think the viewers enjoy watching me learn how to play the game and develop good mechanics. I could in return watch YouTubers who are really experienced in this game, and I could read articles and I could understand all the mechanics, and then I can make videos and cut those, and I can make it look perfect. And but I don't want to play the game that way. I want this to be a game that is a miracle, you know, discovering the solar system, the planets, all the new technology. So that's how I'm going to play the game. I do welcome some of the tips and tricks, and your feedback is important to me, and feel free to help me out when I say you should. Or you could just say, shut up, I'm going to tell you anyways, and you could do that. So with that said, guys, let's get started with episode number 12. I think it's going to be a shorter episode here. But I think the goal of this episode is to harness the power of solar panels. Yes, we're leaving behind the old ways of burning fossil fuels. I know this is going to hurt all the Americans, but all those Europeans are going to be so happy that I'm going to renewable energy. The sun. Yes, the sun. Well, that's not a sun, that's a gas planet. But anyways, yeah, let's do solar panels. Let's do solar panels. First thing we need to do is continue our research on the universe exploration. And we will continue our quest, the main quest with solar collection. This will give us solar panels. And to produce solar panels, it takes 10 copper ingots, 10 whatever that material is, and 5 circuit boards. Okay, let's go to our replicator, and let's take a look at the material here. This is high purity silicon, and high purity silicon needs two silicon ore for one silicon, high purity silicon, 2-to-1 ratio. 10 stone for one silicon ore? You gotta be kidding me. What? 10 seconds? Holy crap. 10 seconds to produce one silicon ore. That's crazy. So I'm gonna have like a mile-long arc smelters producing silicon ore. Okay. I guess that's the first step to solar panels. So let's find some stone. And let's replicate a few things. Let's get a couple miners, a few sorters, And we need some arc smelters, so we're going to need some circuit boards and iron ingots. Uno, dos, tres. And we'll do 1. There we go. We'll do 1 miner here. And 1 miner here. We'll extend the output. We will also extend the power grid. Okay, we're able to view the veins, reserves, and the whole planetary systems. Can view the vein reserves of the entire planetary system. It's easier to plan different production lines. Okay, we'll look into that. We'll look into that. Let's not deviate from what we're trying to do here. All right, so input and output. Let's click the high purity. No. We want to do silicon ore. Yes. And we're going to need quite a few arc smelters. Okay. We forgot to replicate a few of those. So I'm going to shift click and paste. Just like that. We'll put a box here. And we'll do input there. And I should not forget to extend the power. And let's see how the belt keeps up with the arc smelters. So we got some stone here. We got some stone. It takes 10 stone for every silicon ore. And it takes 10 seconds to produce a silicon ore. Correct? To my viewers, this is one thing you guys can help me with. And that is the ratio of things. I am really terrible with math, and if I were to try to figure out the ratios, it would take me forever on an episode. I would actually have to sit down and really think about it. So how I've been going about it is just kind of observing the belt and experimenting with smelters to see if it's close to efficient. So in this particular case, it looks like that I could barely support 6 arc smelters, right? Because we got 3 stone that kind of make it past the 5th one. It's not running at 100%, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. And I think that's pretty good. Okay. Now, from the silicon ore, we can produce high purity silicon. So we'll just put 1 here, because I think we can only support 1 arc smelter. And we'll just directly feed it from the box to the arc smelter. And then we'll feed it to another box. Like that. And then we'll place the silicon ore that we have in our inventory over to the box. And we're producing silicon ore on our planet. The hard way. The hard way. Okay, so we know the solar panel takes high purity silicon, copper ingots, and circuit board. So that is the next thing we need to work on here. So let's grab another stack of belts.
When putting a conveyor...
Alright, and then we'll do something like... Okay, wait, where's our circuit boards? Our circuit boards are here. Okay, how far over is the silicon? Let's start with the high purity silicon here. So we'll do an output. Just like that. And we'll bring it over here. I still think that it's crazy that we're belting all our materials across the planet. Like, I'm really hoping that there's some technology that will prevent this. That's what I'm hoping. Because I am a very minimal and clean individual. I like things organized. And to me, this is chaos. And it's really starting to bug me. And so, anyways, let's get the silicon ore. Wait, we got copper here. How do I want to get the copper over? We could do copper like this. We'll do the other side of the box for an output. Just so that we have a couple lines of copper to work with. And just because we only have one here, and now we're making a second one. And that gives us a little bit more flexibility if we need to branch off into other materials or products. Okay, so we will jump over, and we'll jump over. Yes, yes, and we will do this and that. And is this where we can use a splitter, right? We could put a splitter like this. That's too close though. Wait, maybe not. Because I want multiple lines of my circuit boards, so I could do a splitter like this. Yes. For sure. That's gonna work. Right. There we go. That's one way of using the splitter. And now we have two other directions we can go with the circuit boards if needed. Okay. I'm understanding the splitter a lot more now since I have a real world problem here and I just solved it with the splitter. So cool. Excellent. Let's extend the belts. And let's place down the assembler. And this is going to be for our solar panels. Did we not research it yet? I thought we researched it. No? Dude, we gotta research this. My apologies. My apologies. Now we gotta wait. So we could do the input. And we want to save all our belts, so we'll trim it back. We'll do another input. Trim back, and another input. And we'll do a storage box. like that. And we will use our foundation so that we can place down a Tesla tower. Just like that. All right. So now we're just waiting for the research. I actually think we have a solar panel. No? Are we gonna get a solar panel? We're probably gonna get a solar panel from the research. Probably. Check this out, guys. Look at this. For you experienced engineers, what do you see here? What's the problem? Can you tell me? Yeah, that's right. Our refined oil is backed up. In the last episode, we learned that we can actually stack storage tanks. And if we stack storage tanks, this gives us more room for refined oil. And look at that. Problem solved. Sweet.
The data shows this is a planet without natural silicone veins. However, you can still obtain some by smelting stone ore. While you still need a massive silicone collection, you need to find a planet rich with silicone veins as soon as possible. Now, you can try to view the whole planetary system, and even the entire cluster, by clicking the star map button in the lower left corner of the screen.
Okay, let's do that. Hey, look, guys, we're making solar panels. We're making solar panels. My European brothers would be so proud of me. Okay, cool. Let's grab some solar panels. And, let's place our solar panels down. Let's place it down here. Okay, so let's read the milestone. This is our 9th milestone, and we built a solar panel near the equator, harnessing the radiant energy of the stars for free and sending it to the grid for base production. Do you see where it's highlighted near the equator? Is there a reason why they would do that? Surely they just didn't accidentally highlight near the equator. So, as a user interface designer, when you highlight things, that means it has importance and quality. It's like a flashing warning sign. Pay attention. Pay attention. So I am. And to me, I should build my solar panels near or on the equator. That's what I'm getting from this. Now, I don't know if that's right or if it's wrong. I'm going to guess that it's probably right because it's highlighted near the equator. So, moving forward, I am going to put down my solar panels near the equator just because that's what the game is telling me. That is what the game is telling me, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay. How much spacing do they need? Oh, I don't have foundation. Don't worry, guys. I got foundation. Oh, look at that. Dude, we got solar panels. 3 solar panels give me 1.3 megawatts. Okay, cool. Wait, before I connect the power, I want to grab a few more. Sweet. Okay. How much is this gonna give me? $6.2 megawatts? Seriously? Dude, that's a lot of power, and that's only at 96% efficiency. Our lava planet, I think it's 120 or 130. Holy crap, 6.21 megawatts. Dude, that's a lot of power. Yes, solar panels are definitely good. Solar panels are definitely good. Oh yeah, dude. Solar panels all the way. The Europeans were right. They were right. So, dude, what if? So look, one side of our planet is day. The other side of the planet is night. So to have consistency with our solar panels, we need them both on the light side and on the dark side, so that one side will collect the energy and the other side won't, but then it rotates and goes to the other side, so that we have at least one side of the planet giving us solar power. So we can wrap this planet near the equator with solar panels all the way around. And that could potentially give us like hundreds of megawatts of power. Oh, for sure. Surely this is the right way. Surely I'm onto something. I am definitely onto something, guys. You know I am. I don't know if this is right or wrong, but to me, it seems pretty right. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Dude, I'm gonna grab some more. Yeah, dude, we're gonna follow this big, thick teal line called the equator. And we're gonna smack our solar panels right on it. And we're gonna click and we're gonna drag it. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're not getting any power from it. No problem. But we're gonna fill the planet with these guys. Okay. So I'm gonna end this episode here very shortly. But let's go to our planet thumbnail, and our advisor says that we can get other materials from other planets. So let's take a look. We have iron ore, we have 2.3 million left. We have copper ore, 1.7 million. We have 0 silicon ore and 0 titanium ore. Okay, we got some stone, we got some coal, crude oil. Okay, so let's look at Merrick 1. What secrets does Merrick 1 hold for us? It's a lava planet. 20.9 million ore. Holy crap. Holy crap. We have 19 0.9 million copper ore. We have 1.3 silicon ore. There we go. We need to get to the lava planet, boys and girls. We need to get to the lava planet so we can get the silicon ore and we can get the titanium ore. 11 million titanium ore. And look at this, guys. 135% solar energy ratio. We could wrap this planet with solar panels. And that would probably give us hundreds and hundreds of megawatts of power. And it's 87% constructible area. What about Merrick 2? What about Merrick 2? What secrets does this planet hold for us? Not a whole lot. Merrick 2, an arid desert, is very disappointing with an astounding 910,000 iron ore and 7.4 million copper. That's pretty good. No silicon ore. A bunch of titanium ore. A bunch of stone. Really good for wind energy. So Merrick is our only source of silicon ore, and we only have 1.3 million of it. We only have 1.3 million silicon ore in our solar system. Gentlemen, ladies, that does not sound good for me. I think I'm gonna have to be very diligent on how I spend my silicon ore. Oh no! Did I choose a really difficult solar system? How are we gonna get there? How are we gonna get to our lava planet, guys? How are we gonna do that? Let's find out. Let me place these solar panels down. And let's go to our tech tree. Let's go to upgrades, because this is where we got our first flight from. So we had drive engine 1, which gave us the ability to lift off. We have drive engine level 2. And this is going to give us the ability to activate sail mode. Activate sail. Sail. Is our mecha going to get some sails? I don't know. Activate sail mode at a certain altitude. And sail mode. Oh, sail mode. It's a mode. Okay. For some reason, when I was saying sail, I was thinking like sails on a sailboat. It's kind of, I read that in like episode 1 or 2. And I saw sail. I was like, dude, our mecha going to get sails? But it's a mode. Okay, so not a sail, literally. It's just a mode. And the mecha will orbit the planet at higher speed. And this requires mecha core level 2. The mecha will orbit the planet at higher speed. Does that mean we can leave the planet or just be at higher altitude? I don't know. To me, it seems like I just can orbit my planet at a higher speed. I don't know. Let's queue up the mecha core level 2, and then we'll queue up the drive engine, and then we'll end the episode after that. And then in the next episode, we will explore the mechanic of drive engine. We will explore the mechanic of drive engine. So let's get the mecha core level 2. Mecha core level 2. This is going to give us plus 240 megajoules. And then we can get drive engine 2. Drive engine 2. Sweet. Okay, guys. That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me in this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And the next episode, we're gonna explore Drive Engine. With that said, guys, you guys have a good evening. I am definitely gonna have a good evening. Take care. Bye.